Members, the easy vote today is the yes vote. That's the easy one. Because who doesn't love the Vikings? They're a great team. They have great fans. Football games are fun. They're good for the economy. They're an asset. They're part of our culture. When I see my kids wearing the braids, I know that they have had an impact in the state of Minnesota and our culture. The easy vote today is yes. And members, the pressure to deliver up that yes vote is immense. The NFL wants this bill. The Vikings want the bill. The business community, the partnership, the chamber, the labor unions, the governor, the pressure is immense. And how many times have we heard that if we change this bill even the slightest bit, it is a deal killer? Those are pretty big words, deal killer. I heard that more times in this session than I have ever heard it before. Deal killer. Oh, deal killer. That's a deal killer. The pressure is immense to vote yes. And then we hear, well, if we don't deliver up a bill today, they're going to leave. More pressure. It's easy to say yes. The hard vote today is no. Now, I don't know how many folks in this chamber received emails and tweets like I saw. Stupid, dense, concussion syndrome, I heard that one. Spiteful, vengeful, cowardly, disingenuous, and my son must be ashamed if I vote no. Because I mentioned that my son is a big Vikings fan. Wow. I know the fans want this stadium. It would be a great thing. It's going to be a great stadium. You're going to get your stadium today. But the pressure, as I said, is enormous to vote yes. And that's the easy thing to do today, members. But I want you to know that if you put the yes vote up today, your responsibility does not end today. I think it's even greater going forward. Because you've made a commitment on the part of all the taxpayers in this state, all of the residents in this state, that this is a good thing for the state. And now you have an even greater responsibility to make sure that's true. To make sure that the taxpayers don't pay. To make sure that this gambling isn't a bad thing for the state. To make sure that we do no harm in passing the stadium. And I would say you've got an even greater responsibility. What about all the other businesses and the other communities that aren't going to get the relief they need in this economic recession? What about them? Are you going to take that responsibility seriously too, or are you just going to put up that green vote and go home? We have an even greater responsibility around here if we pass this bill. The easy vote, members, is yes. A wise man once said, I don't want yes men around me. I want everybody to tell me the truth, even if it costs them their jobs. Members, tell the truth here. This is a good deal for the Vikings. It's a great deal for the fans, the NFL, good deal for the governor, good deal for labor, good deal for big business. But the truth is, it's not a good deal for the state of Minnesota. There are a lot of things in this bill that will become great burdens in the future, including the new reliance on expansion of gambling, the fact that our general fund is at risk, the fact that our general fund will expand and we will become even more reliant in the future on gambling for general fund spending. And there's the further risk that we hurt our society with this, and we hurt the charities that we're expecting to have a good partnership here. There's a lot of risk. And that risk doesn't end when you put up the yes vote. It only begins. Members, the easy vote is the yes vote. If you're going to vote yes, be prepared to take on the remaining responsibility that goes along with the stadium.